My name is James Williams Jr., and this is Kung Fu Habit number 2. As you guys know, I've been trying to get my life together, and I've been trying to get all my videos and stuff up. I haven't been able to do that because of the limited smickets and fortunate events that keep happening in my life. So, what I'm going to do is talk about some things that, like I said, this isn't really suitable for children, so don't have anybody under 18 in here listening or watching because you got to respect the future of America, and hopefully the future of America will show us the way so that we don't screw up what's left of America. Now, I love my country. I love my country with all my heart and soul. I don't want to leave my country unless I have no choice, but there's always a choice. So let's talk choice. Everybody's getting all political right now because the election isn't too far away. I mean, it's like right around the corner because it is currently June, about to be May. Excuse me. It's currently June, about to be July. So, everybody's getting political. Everybody's trying to find out what fraction they're going to join. Is it going to be Hillary? Is it going to be Trump? It's going to be one of those two, okay? That's your only options because apparently nobody's joining any independent parties and there's no independent sweep coming out of the woodwork. Would be nice if there was. And for all that, Hulk Hogan would probably be a good candidate. But anyway, you know, when it comes down to things, I'm watching currently on ABC in an instant, and I watch a lot of things like "What Would You Do" and things like that. These are issues that are important to me. Why would people go into a nursery and shoot up children? The Olympics is on also, so I'm switching back and forth. I mean, I could record this and watch the Olympics. I didn't think about that, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. That way, I can watch the Olympics and not like have my whole day rocked. But I'm really not that big of a TV watcher unless like it's something important or newsworthy or some stuff like that. And, it really for me depends on you know current situation or like I said, whatever the heck it is. I want to record that or at least put a reminder on it. But anyway, you know, let's talk about some of the events that have been bugging the holy hell out of me. Alright, event number 1. There's some things going on in my personal life and family members' lives that have really gotten me gracefully upset. And I'm not going to mention names, I'm not going to put their business out here, but some people in the world are extremely stupid. So let's talk about a woman and her leverage. Somebody in my family is going through some crap because of their ex and the leverage that this woman is holding over top of him. And why is she doing this? Because it's all she can do. And in doing things like that, you're not helping yourself in the long run. And you know who you are. I'm not going to mention her name. But she's not too far from here. But just know that, what goes around comes around. And karma is a bitch. And it doesn't discriminate. When your life is going at its greatest moments, when you're about to hit that golden pinnacle, karma will get you. I know. I've been a victim of karma all my life, and I haven't really even done any bad things, but I have wished a lot of bad things on bad people, which explains why all this stuff is happening to me. Fall in the army, screwed up my hip, screwed up my career before it could begin. I didn't want to come home from the army, but I'm here. I would be just coming home now. My contract would just be about up. So, yeah, it is what it is. Now, other events that don't affect me, but they affect all of you in the world today. Okay? Let me be 100% clarified and clear on what I'm about to say. This doesn't affect anybody else's opinion except for that of Kung Fu Havoc number 2 and the owner of that site, page, or whatever, me. And hopefully this won't get me shut down. There are a lot of young people out here in this world who are making a very conscious decision to be stupid. And when I say that, I refer to you young people whose grandparents were not born here, whose parents were not born here, and you immigrated from countries like Pakistan, Iraq, Iran, any foreign country that has any connection to ISIS or ISIL or whatever the fuck you call those bastards, who somehow or another found the magic bullet of the internet to radicalize you. Now, I came up in an age when Barbarella was like the hot shit and, having sex with a piano. You guys are coming up in an age where there's almost nothing you can't do with a cell phone, a computer, a tablet. I'm still learning abbreviations for text, and I'm 42. I don't know this shit. Because when I was growing up, a phone was for talking. We even had the rotary shit. And we even had phone booths. If you can believe that, you guys probably don't know what the fuck a phone booth looks like now. Google it. I'm sure there's pictures somewhere. I'm sure there's probably at least one phone booth that still functions somewhere on the planet Earth. And if there isn't, then we should all be ashamed of ourselves, because you never know when technology is going to fail, which is why you should always have a landline to your house anyway. Moving on. You young people who are radicals, radicalizing yourselves and joining with the enemies that's fighting against the land that you sleep on every night under the stars, free as a jaybird, because people like me put on these dog tags every morning. They're up at 4 a.m. They're training. By 6, they just finished breakfast, or they're just starting breakfast. But by 7, they're training again. And by 9, they're still training to save us from the fools that want us dead. So in your radicalization, are you thinking about how much your grandparents or your parents suffered in their native land, which is why they packed their shit and hit the Neil Diamond song about everywhere in this world they come into America? Did you ever think about that? Everywhere in the world they come into America. Got a dream to make it here. You come into America. Pack your clothes and pack your hats. You're coming to America. And you want to destroy something that your ancestors worked so hard to get here, so they can have the liberties of wearing blue jeans and not wearing those little schmuck doohickey things that women have to wear because they're not allowed to be seen by other people in these countries where they have to wear a whole outfit, And I'm like, you want to join people who want to kill your people? They're killing your people over there. They're trying to get you to kill your people over here. So clearly, forgive me for anybody who's watching this and might want to give me a job, but I have to speak my honest truth, and I have to speak honestly from my heart. But these people who are being radicalized are a bunch of damn dumbasses. Alright? You're just dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. I said it. I probably should have downed that with a little bit of more water, but you know what? You can't fix a dumbass. Stupid can be taught. But if you're a dumbass, you're just a dumbass. There's a small difference. My aunt was a teacher, so she told me, you can teach stupid, but you can't fix a dumbass. If you're just straight up a dumbass, you're a dumbass. Simple as that. So I'm telling you, I don't understand how you can consider joining someone who wants to put a bullet through your grandmother's head. Because that's what they're doing. When they radicalize your dumbass, they're telling you that your grandmother or your grandfather, whichever one was the immigrant that got over here and made your parents have a good life so that you could have a great life, and they want you to kill those people. Never mind the struggle that they had to get here. Never mind American history, how my ancestors on all 3 sides were probably slaves or owned or something. Being multicultural, I don't have the right to be a racist, but I do have the right to speak my mind. First Amendment right. Freedom of speech. You know how many people move to America just so they can say what's on their mind? And you want to radicalize yourself and join these crews where people shoot you for having an opinion. You are truly a dumbass. This is part 1 of this video. I am stopping now, and I will come back with the more radicalization stuff.